hopes and fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold. Flip the cards, turn around. Mysteries we have found. In the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light, readers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears, written in gold, truth appears.
Good morning and welcome to the My Tarot Daily Reflection, our chance to take a breath, remember to take a breath, check in with the universe, see if there's any angers or resentments or anxieties, or if we just need to validate, you know what, today's going to be a good day. But sometimes it's good to start off with that breath. Start off with our feet planted firmly on the ground and our butt comfortable in our seat. Remembering to relax our shoulders and our neck. As I say, it's just making a habit of it so that we have our triggers throughout the day that remind us to take that breath, especially when the anxieties and all kick in. Not that we always have anxiety or anything. I'm just saying when life kicks in. Had a really good weekend. My event is going to be on January 11th at 1 o'clock at Soul Aura, Crystal and Herbs in Frederick. So last week I'd met with Ginger, who is a wonderful person and the owner. And we are going to start doing tea and tarots there. So I'm very excited by that. Info at my website. So, what does the universe have for us today? That is the big question. So it is a Monday, which are always interesting. As we lay the groundwork for today, some people say Monday is the start, and how you start your Monday is how your week will be. And that's not actually quite accurate. It's like however you start your Monday is how we may restart our Tuesday. We can keep restarting, and it doesn't have to be a continuation. So I'm going to make our 3 stacks. Each one a different thread going out to the universe. Each one's like a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is their own separate path. Because this stack right here will lead down one path, this one down another path. And this conversation will take us in a whole different direction. And since it is Monday, let's go with the center stack, which I like to think of as things right at the heart. Get that extra breath. So I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And I'm going to flip each card over like they're the pages of a book. Starting off with the 5 of Cups. So a lot of times we start off our day with the 5 of Cups. A lot of times things are a continuation of the 5 of Cups because cups are emotions, spirituality, feelings. And 5s are always challenges. 5s are, when we're halfway to something and then there's a loss. So as Pamela Coleman Smith did on her cards, she has a person looking at 3 cups that have been spilt. And we're so busy looking at the cups that are spilt that sometimes we don't remember that we have the two other cups behind us. So it's about that sense, that feeling. But interesting enough, we do have those three cups. Threes are about growth. You know, the old saying, 1 + 1 = 3. You know, threes are about moving forward. Threes are about growth. Threes are about coming together. So as we all sense a loss, we all feel that. We can feel the anxiety. It's just the feelings. But this is a good thing this is one of those things where, do we have something to be grateful for? Do we have gratitude? That's hard. And then we have two cups. See? And twos are about finding balance. So here we have temperance. So as I always teach and I always say, the minor cards. These cards are just day-to-day cards. You know, welcome to a Monday. The majors are the destiny cards and the ones we want to pay attention to. So today, as we're going through, and if we feel that sense of anxiety, that emotional sense, that spiritual sense, if we go in and we recognize and look at how we're feeling, today's about realizing that we still have, our cups are not completely empty. It may seem like it. It may seem like they're drained. You tip a cup upside down and you drain everything. But if you shake it, you still got some drops in there. You got a seed. And so today it's about finding that balance, recognizing that how we feel, and then whether it's reaching out to somebody else or taking the seeds of what's left, taking that sense of anxiety that we might feel it, recognize it, and then accept that we feel that way. It's okay to accept that we feel that way, but then finding that balance that says, this is how I feel, this is what I have. This is how I feel, this is what I have, now this is what I need to do. So I'm going to flip over the advice card, which is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about acceptance. The Hanged Man is about sacrifice. The Hanged Man is, as a lot of people will say, sometimes about seeing things in a different direction. So this is about acceptance and finding a balance. Because this is another one of those majors. So sometimes we have to accept our loss, and that is not easy, and nobody will ever say it is. Sometimes we have to accept a sacrifice behind that loss or that feeling, but on not only accepting it and realizing, but also finding a balance that says, my feelings are valid, because this whole spread is just about feelings. Today it's about validating how we feel and then asking, what are we going to do about it? It's validating how we feel. Now what are we going to do about it? And it's about realizing that sometimes there's sacrifice and there's acceptance. So, this is a heavy one to start a Monday with, but probably for somebody a good one, because whatever anxiety or whatever they're feeling, and again, these cards deal with the heart. So if it's not us, always remember that it's like we may be We may be this angel looking at somebody who's going through a loss. Maybe we're the ones that need to reach out to them to help them find a balance. Or it's us that needs to find that acceptance and validate how we feel. It's totally legitimate. And then finding that balance. So with that today, I hope everybody has that amazing, amazing day today. Or if you're, if it's evening, wherever you are, take care, enjoy, and I will be here again tomorrow. So thanks again. Bye.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand.